everyone. Thank you so much for joining me in today's Wednesday's wig chat. I had a video already planned out, and then yesterday I received some emails, I think 3 or 4 emails from a few of you that had ordered wigs, and this is nothing like what you were wearing, or it's nothing like the picture. I don't know what I'm going to do. We all go through that. I think every single one of us goes through that. I'll tell you a quick story. My first wig was Scarlet by John Renault. And when I first put that wig on my head, I called Monica from Monica's Beauty and Lifestyle, and I said, oh my gosh, this is horrible. I'm wearing a helmet. It looks nothing like the picture. No, it doesn't look like the picture. It has been in a box for heaven knows how long, and we need to play with them. When I first received, I purchased Columbia. This is Columbia by Belletress. I purchased Columbia probably about 5 months ago or something like that. When I first plopped her on, I thought, I am going to have to send this wig back. It's too blonde. It's too many curls. I don't know what I'm going to do. So thinking about all of this, then receiving those emails, I thought, let me go on here and try to guide you a little bit. I am not an expert. I've only been wearing wigs for about a year, not even a year yet. It'll be a year in May. And I wear wigs because I don't like to have bad hair days. I have lots of hair. I was also damaging my hair with all of the dyes and bleach and all of that. But that's a whole other video. Let's get started. I received a few videos. I received a few wigs yesterday, and they are basically very inexpensive wigs. I wanted to check them out and see what they were all about, and I wanted to try these out. I haven't taken them out of the box. I want to share them with you. I want to show you what I do. The first thing I want to let you know is that it's a good idea to invest in a wig stand. I get these very inexpensively at Amazon. I buy them 3 to the pack. It's under $10 for the 3, but I have a lot of wigs. The nice thing about these is that they snap together and you can snap them apart. I like to take these when I travel because I'll take it apart. They just collapse. When they come to you, they'll come in a little plastic bag. And as you can see, it's very flat. It's 3 pieces that are in here. So they come apart very easily. They're put together very easily. I think it's a good way to have your wigs hung. If you wash them, you put them on your wig stand and they're good to go. It allows the airflow. So these, I really like these. Of course, there are many others. If you prefer the heads or whatever, it doesn't matter. I like these. The other product that I think that it is important for us to have, if you are concerned about shine, and usually the blonde wigs are the ones that have more of a tendency to be shiny. Even though I don't have blonde wigs, this is the blondest that I have. I do always have some dry shampoo on hand. I just purchase it at CVS or whatever, nothing fancy. Batiste. And this is just a regular dry shampoo. I just recently purchased this one. It was about $10, and this is for darker color hair. It's a clear one. That way it doesn't leave that white cast that this one might leave. The other thing that you need is a wide tooth comb. Now, you don't need this one specifically. This is from John Renault. I have 2 that came with my John Renault wigs. I think I purchased 1. They might be $2 or $3, but any wide tooth comb will do. It's pretty important to have one of these. And a water bottle. I got it at Dollar General for $1. A water bottle filled with water. Water will not harm your wigs in any way, shape, or form. It will not do anything for your synthetic wigs. I have shampoos and conditioners, and if you want to know what I use, I will leave it linked down below, but this is really what you need to start off with. Okay, let's take a wig out of the box and let's see what happens. Okay, this wig is from the Wig Company. This is Delectable that I purchased in another color. And I'll put a picture of my other Delectable. I'll put it up here. When I first purchased that wig, I thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with this? But once I played with Delectable, this is a $40 wig. And I thought, well, why not buy it in another color? So here it is. This wig has a wefted cap. There's a nice stretch to it. It has an extended nape for like ½ an inch. You get a lace front and a side part to it. This is basically a curly wig. So they don't have a whole lot of shades left. They only have these ombres. And I thought, well, why not? Let me try it. This is OM30-27B. So this is a reddish shade. I have not done a single thing to this wig. It just came out of the box. I received it yesterday. And instead of reviewing it, I thought I would do this video. The first thing I'm going to do to this wig is I'm going to take it by the back, by the nape, and I'm going to give it a good shake. It's not going to hurt it. Just shake it, and that will separate those fibers. So I'm going to give it a good shake even before I put it on my head. And now I'm just going to separate those fibers a bit with my hand. And I'm not going to add any water just yet because I want to assess it. Not every single wig, even if it's the same line, it is going to be the same. Sometimes there is a little bit different. The only thing that you have to be really a little bit more careful with is your lace front. Okay, let's take this wig off. You never want to grab it by the lace front. Okay, the other thing that you want to make sure that you have is if you have a lot of hair like I do, you may want to invest in a cap. These are very inexpensive. I have to use them because otherwise there's just too much hair there. And I use a wig grip. And that also allows for my wig to stay in place. If you have thinning hair, if you have very little hair, you might just with a wig grip will be sufficient, obviously. But if you have a lot of hair, my hair is probably down to here, and it's very thick, and there's a lot of it. I keep it in the net. All right, what I'm going to do now is I am going to hold the wig by the ear tabs, and I'm going to basically put my head into the wig. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. Let's see. I'm going to grab it by the back and bring it over my head. And as you can see, it's pretty crazy. Now I'm going to take the ear tabs and I'm going to straighten it. Notice that I'm taking the ear tabs. I'm not pulling by the lace front. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it by the sides and I'm going to bring it up to my hairline. If you don't have a hairline, just count 4 fingers. If you do have a hairline like I do, try to align that lace front to your hairline. And you could bring it up by the sides. Okay. We're getting there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing with it. I'm going to take my water bottle and I'm going to spray some water. I'm going to move it around a little bit. So as you can see, it's already starting to take some shape. Now, I could comb it, make that part if I want to do that. Then obviously the more we play with it, the better it's going to be. The thing that we want to remember is that we want to make it our own. We want to style it, we want to play with it, maybe get a couple of clips and put a couple of clips take a clip and we can put our clip there. Separate the curls if we don't want all these curls. Or wet it and scrunch it up, whichever you prefer. You could take a square hairband and you could do that. All right, those were my tips for when you have a new wig. I know it's not, I didn't go too much in depth with it, but I'm hoping that this is going to help you if you are brand new to wigs, if you just purchased a wig and you don't know what to do with it. I hope these few things help you. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below, if you have any ideas for any videos, anything that you want to see in regards to wigs. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you spending this time with me. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time. Bye.